What's going on, people? TroopzTV back again, and obviously we got a midweek game this week. But before we get into this preview, obviously I said that I'm going to be giving away one of my followers that follow me on the Betbull app £150, and I found the winner. I've picked the winner, and the winner is Josh Curtis 94. You're the winner, my G. So the Betbull people will be in contact with you, get your account details and whatnot, and that £150 will be in your account real soon. So yeah, obviously we'll start a new competition soon, but let's talk a little bit about the game that went down on Sunday at Wembley Stadium. Obviously it was the FA Cup semi-final. The opponents were Man City, and we fucking done them 2-1 like I fucking said we would. I fucking knew we'd do them. Fucking knew it. Their defense is just as open as ours, blood. Their defense is like one of them slags you see on a night out, and she just wants to get her leg over, and she didn't give a fuck what your name is, where you're from. She don't want your number. You know what I mean? She just want tech buddy, quick little doggy, foot punch shoulder, boom bang bing, and you're out. You know what I mean? They were just open, and we done our job. Obviously we got a little bit lucky. Chet made a few good saves, especially the one from Torre, the volley which he pushed onto the post. I have to say, man, I'm very proud of the team. We showed a lot of desire, passion, fight, pride that we haven't been showing over these past maybe what 6-7 weeks. And every player stepped up to the plate yesterday. I ain't got a complaint from no one. Main contributors obviously Alexis, Ox, Gabriel, Monreal and Acca. I think they were the main guys. Obviously Chet made a couple great saves to keep us in the game, but very happy. Obviously I have to big up Wenger as well still, because I wasn't too sure about going 3 at the back against City, but he had the courage to do it, and it fucking worked. So it was a masterstroke from Wenger. Obviously big up yourself on that one, but everyone knows my opinions on him. Nothing's changed. I've still got the same feelings, but yeah, man, give credit when it's due. So you're done already. I'll give him credit where it's due. So we're into the final on the 27th of May. Obviously the opponents are Chelsea. They smacked up Tottenham 4-2 in their semi-final on the Saturday. And yeah, man, it's going to be a great final, a London derby. The two biggest clubs in London going at it for the FA Cup. Hopefully we can stop Chelsea from getting that double. And yeah, man, let's see what happens in it. But obviously let's talk a little bit about the game that we're actually going to play, which is against Leicester on Wednesday night at the Emirates. In the first game when we played Leicester this season, it was a 0-0 draw at the King Power Stadium. It was a dead game. There was nothing to the game. Obviously Leicester lost their first game of the season, so did we, so both teams never had confidence going into the game, so the game was flat. Obviously we never made no signings at that time as well, so there was fuck all in that game. And yeah, man, it was a boring, dull game. But the last time we played them at the Emirates, obviously it was a mad game, you understand? Obviously they took the lead through Vardy with that dodgy fucking penalty, but then we came back and got that last minute win on Danny fucking Welbeck, which should have completely turned everything in the league that season, and we should have gone on and won it. But obviously we already know what happened last season, but it's going to be an exciting game. Obviously Leicester, their last game they played was actually in the Champions League when they got knocked out. It was a 1-1 draw with Atletico Madrid, but their last league game was also a draw, 2-2 draw away at Crystal Palace. Obviously Leicester were 2-0 up and they kind of bottled it, but obviously Palace have been on a great run of form, so Leicester can count themselves lucky for even getting a point, in my opinion, you understand? But before that they was on a great run of form. They won 6 in a row in all competitions, and Leicester are a different animal since they got rid of Ranieri. Obviously the snake's taken over Craig Shakespeare, and he's got the team playing in the way that he wants to play. Obviously the team are playing how they want to play because they're performing for the manager, and it's going to be a serious game, man, because Leicester, they're a serious threat again like last season. It's going to be a tight game, it's going to be a close game. But let's get into my 11 for this game. Obviously Ospina's still injured. Martinez, he's not ready in my opinion, so I'm gonna have to stick checking again. He did make a few good saves in the FA Cup semi-final. So in goal, Petr starts for me. Here we go now. Do we go 3 at the back or do we go to 4 at the back? You know what? I like the way we performed against City with 3 at the back, so I'm gonna stick with 3 at the back. And the 3 at the back I'm gonna go with is Gabriel, Laurent Koscielny in the middle, and on the left hand side of that 3 I'm going to put Rob Holding, who also had a fucking immense game, and I've been screaming for Holding to be in the team for a minute, and people now see why I wanted him in the team. So Rob Holding starts for me. Obviously the 4 in the midfield now, here we go, because obviously Wenger will probably play something different to what I'd play, but what I'm going to go for is on the right hand side I'm going to go with Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. On the left hand side I'm going to go with Nacho Monreal, who had a terrific game. Obviously he got a great goal, terrific volley on his wrong foot on his right. And the centre midfield pairing I'm going to go with is Granit Xhaka and Mohamed El Neni. because I believe that Ramsey, he done all right, but he did give away the goal for the City goal that they did score. He gave it away, edge of the City box. Yaya nicked it off him, great ball over the top. Aguero ran through, we all know what happened. So for me, Mohamed El Neni and Granit Xhaka start in the midfield. And the front three I'm going to go with is just behind the two. I'm going to put Mesut Ozil. And the front two I'm going to go with is Danny Welbeck. And the big man, the main man, signed a blood clot team. Give him whatever the fuck he wants. Alexis blood clot Sanchez. So that's my 11 for this game. You lot already know. If you think 11 should be different, put your 11 in the comments below. And like I said, man, it's going to be a tight game. Leicester going to be up for this game. They dropped 2 points at Palace, but I think we'll get the win again because we're on a decent run of form. We've won 2 in a row, and I'm going to go with Arsenal 2, Leicester City 1. If you ain't subscribed to TroopzTV, make sure you subscribe. It's your boy Troops, and I'm out.